Getting started on a What's Good Wednesday. Let's get some good news in here. As always, Jamie Dingler over at What's Good LLC. Good morning, Jamie. What's happening?
Good morning, Matt. I am still waking up.
It's early, yes.
It's bright and early, but I was excited to pop out of bed and get the day going. And this is my favorite day of the week because I get to share good news that's going on in the world and making our community a better place. So what better way to start the day? Yeah,
we definitely love our What's Good Wednesdays. Sometimes the other news, the quote-unquote regular news brings us down. So we got to go find these good news stories, especially in the mid-shore areas. So what do you want to tell us about this morning?
Yeah, I've got several organizations with awesome news this week. So first is actually one of my clients at What's Good LLC, the J. Noah Skills Academy. This is a super cool youth program based in Cambridge. This gentleman, Jordan, that started this organization, he teaches kids about project management through the lens of basketball. And it's a really engaging program. Last week, they had the opportunity to go to Salisbury University. They toured the Dave and Patsy Rommel Center for Entrepreneurship and the Purdue School of Business. And the students got to learn about how to brainstorm project ideas. They learned about the daily routine of a college student athlete and how to collect and monitor data using pivot tables. They learned the value of networking with the staff at the university and just got an insight into what their future could possibly look like. And I think it's just such a neat experience and opportunity for these kids. So very exciting for them and for that organization.
Yeah, that's a pretty unique organization there, where you take the everybody's interested, wants to do basketball, and get some other messaging in there with it.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and the kids get so into the program. He's created this custom curriculum, and he also uses a video game, so he's got basketball training and a video game, and the kids are learning this valuable career skill, really, that a lot of adults don't know. And so it really is such a great program. If you want to check it out, head to jnoahskills.org and learn more about that awesome organization.
All right, what else you got for us this morning?
Sure, yeah. If you are into theater, we've got a good one for you. Tread Avon Players is bringing Clue, the hilarious whodunit, to the Oxford Community Center. It's based on the classic board game and the film. If you haven't seen the film, hilarious. And it's got like a bunch of quirky characters, dialogue, and a bunch of twists. It's a great night out for friends and family, a fun way to support community theater, and the show opens next week and runs for 7 performances from August 14th through the 24th. So if you want to go see Clue on stage, go to treadavonplayers.org and make sure you get your tickets today.
All right. Sounds like maybe a date night,
Oh, yeah. And speaking of events, Tides of Grace, who we talk about all the time because they just never stop. They just keep doing all this amazing good work. They have a free family fun day coming up Saturday, August 16th. It's from 4 to 7 p.m. at 123 Courseval Drive in Centerville, Maryland. It's a back-to-school celebration. It doesn't cost anything. It's something kids and parents can enjoy together. They're giving away free haircuts for kids, child identification cards, school supplies, they have a moon bounce and obstacle course, carnival games with prizes, face painting, snow cones, hot dogs, candy and popcorn, and it's all free thanks to the people who are supporting the event. So go check that out. Again, it's next Saturday, August 16th from 4 to 7, free back-to-school event. Lots of great resources available for local families there.
All right, good stuff. You got more?
Yeah, I got 2 more and really, really awesome things going on. So a couple of really cool programs that are happening in our community. First one is a partnership. Shore Lit and Talbot Mentors are partnering to offer Shore Lit's very first youth literacy program. It's called the Read Aloud Mentoring Initiative. Together, they're co-sponsoring a cohort of Read Aloud mentors who will commit to meeting with local elementary students for about an hour each week and creating fun experiences around books. So, like reading picture books aloud, going to story hour at the library, watching the Reading Rainbow, things like that. And so ShoreLit is recruiting potential mentors throughout the month of August. In September, Talbot mentors will make the mentor-mentee matches, starting in September. And then the program will run roughly through February through July of next year. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to be a read aloud mentor to a local child, go to shorelit.org to learn more and sign up. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I love that.
I wish I'd have learned a little bit more about the financial literacy when I was young.
Yeah, well, this is just literacy in general, right? So the idea is to just make reading fun for kids.
Yeah.
And make that connection. So when kids make that connection of reading and fun, so many things happen. It really, when they get into reading, they learn more words. They're more successful in school. It's just this cascade, this domino effect of positive things that happen for kids. So this is such a great way to get involved and help kids get excited about reading. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
And then finally we have an organization from Stevensville called Not My Child. They have their Project Restart program going on. It's a group of participants who are currently completing their Certified Peer Recovery Specialist training, and it's through Not My Child's partnership with Grace Street and 3C Recovery Support Training Institute. So these are people who are in recovery who are turning their lived experiences into powerful tools for helping others on the path to recovery. They're also helping to meet the growing demand for skilled peer support specialists in our community. So, they're saying this is what hope, growth, and second chances look like. I think it's a really phenomenal program and such a great thing, to hear about leading into Talbot Goes Purple next month. And everybody goes purple next month, right? For substance abuse awareness. So if you're interested in learning more about that, head to notmychildinc.org. And that's your good news for this What's Good Wednesday.
We love it. Always bringing the good news on Wednesday mornings, and we can read more. You got the newsletter coming out, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting staring at it right now. We're working on it. It should come out in the next couple of hours. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter to get more good news, not just from this area, but from organizations across the country, you can head to my website, bewhatsgood.com. Wait for the pop-up and enter your email address. If you have an organization on the Midshore with good news happening, this can be anything from a successful event or fundraiser to a new program launch, a milestone that you've reached or some recognition that you've earned, somebody that you want to recognize at your organization, or a great mission moment that you have. Make sure to share it with us so Matt and I can talk about it here on this show, and you can also be featured in the What's Good Wednesday newsletter. If you have great news to share, send it to Wednesday@bewhatsgood.com. We want to hear it, and we want to share it.
Definitely. It makes me a better person, I think, after hearing this segment every
and
week.
You know what? I think it gives people ideas of ways that they can contribute in the community, too, because all of these organizations need support, they need volunteers, they need donors, they need cheerleaders, and it's a great way to make people aware of things that maybe will touch their heart and that they can, go out and make a match and find something that makes them feel good to give back to the community.
Definitely. Thank you so much for bringing us the good news this Wednesday. Jamie Digler, What's Good, LLC, bewhatsgood.com. Thank you so much. Thanks for rocking early with us this morning.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah, and we'll do it again next week.
Sounds great. Have a great rest of your week.